before streaming services and viral marketing, there was just going to the cinema and showmanship. His name? Lawrence Wolsey. Let's talk about 1993's Matinee. This movie was written by Charlie Haas and directed by Joe Dante, who is one of my very favorite filmmakers. I love how much he loves movies. I am lucky enough to know him in real life, and he knows more about movies than anybody I've ever met in Hollywood, and that's saying a lot because I've met a lot of film nerds, but he lives it deep in the core, and I think that comes through in all of his movies, especially about this one, which is an homage to movies, but specifically homage to watching movies in a movie theater and the cinematic spectacle of it. We have John Goodman, of course, playing the William Castle-esque Lawrence Wolsey, who's going town to town with his movie Mant and creating chaos in everywhere he goes in the midst of the Cuban Missile Crisis, while being an homage to movies, which it certainly is, and you know, recreating these monster movies very faithfully as Joe Dante does, but also the experience of cinema going. And I think that that's something that is one of my favorite things in the world, is seeing movies in a movie theater with an audience, preferably on film. Tell me your thoughts on this really cool movie. Okay, let's read copy on the back of the tape. John Goodman is at his uproarious best as the gregarious creator of sci-fi thrillers circa 1962, who brings his unique brand of showmanship to the unsuspecting residents of Key West, Florida. 15-year-old horror fan Gene Loomis can't wait for the arrival of filmmaker Lawrence Wolsey, who is in town to premiere his latest offering of atomic power gone berserk, Mant. But the absurd vision of Wolsey's tale takes on a sudden urgency as the Cuban Missile Crisis places the real threat of atomic bombs just 90 miles off of the coast. With the help of Gene and his high school friends, along with Wolsey's leading lady Ruth, Kathy Moriarty, the master showman gives the Key West a premiere they'll never forget. The screen explodes in atomovision. The theater rocks in spine-tingling rumble-rama with a local theater, when a local hand when the local hood threatens to run off with Wolsey's profits. It all seems fitting in the entertaining tale of backyard bomb shelters, missile attack drills, and no innocence clouded by the threat of nuclear destruction. Okay, we got the handmade Matinee on there on the side. That's not me. I don't know who did that, but of course, please rewind. Let's see if we have trailers on Matinee. When the world feels like it's about to end, go to the movies.